Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stacy. So y'all, before I get into this, let me go ahead and say the preliminaries. Y'all know how I am. This thing would come on and start the moment I start recording. It's been silent, but it's on. That's that unit. But anyway, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and I will definitely respond. I'm getting better on the timing, as well as please share this video if you would like. Okay, y'all, I'm giving it to you a little early because the last couple of days the videos have been dropping at 12 o'clock, right at 12 o'clock midnight, because I got to keep in tune with my 30-day challenge. And I'm really happy that I challenged myself, to be honest, because it is really getting me into a routine and get me on track. And I'm like, I have to look at this as, if I want to do what I say I'm gonna do, I have to look at it as a job. And just want to have, I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I guess just by me just saying it made me think about it. But first of all, y'all see my background? I did it, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna try to make this room my own. And look, I went and bought a little pillow, and the pillow says enjoy the little things. And when I was looking for pillows and I couldn't find one, because at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to, well, let me back up a little bit. For those that are just the first time seeing this video and don't know anything about me, I'm staying in an efficiency right now, me and my wife. We just relocated to Savannah about 3 weeks ago. We were staying with friends, and then we was like, you know what, this apartment, honey, is gonna take a little bit longer than we expected, so let's go ahead and go into an efficiency. So that's what we did, and I'll be honest with you, I'm so glad we did. There's nothing, no shade, no nothing to where we were, because everything was cool. But it's nothing like a lot of people been saying in my comments on other videos, nothing like having your own. God bless the child that has his own. It's nothing like your own space, honest to God. And at the end of the day, this is not our end point. This is a stepping stone. So we are in an efficiency. And for those that know, that's familiar with me, y'all know how I am going to try to make this my own, and I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna always add my touch, because that's just what I do. So I did, and I'm gonna walk around in a minute, but let me tilt it up. Okay, you see, y'all see what I did? That's I can't stand that, but y'all see I went all the way around and I did the little garland things. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. I'm finna do something, y'all. Finna do something. Look at me. I can't believe I'm doing this, y'all. I'm really like, I am. Oh yeah, I'm watching TV, but y'all see my lights and stuff. I'm sitting there at the desk, but let me show y'all something. Ooh, I don't think I can do it. Okay, y'all see my hands. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can turn it around. Can I? Let me see. Nope, don't think I can. I think if you're doing front facing, you got to keep it front facing. And if you're doing backwards, you got to keep it back. So you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to do this, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to kind of add my, I'm just going to have to clip them together. But this is what I want to show you. See this? I end up going to the store, and I got, those are garlands. They come in gold and silver. Got them from Dollar Tree. And then let me show you this. These are, I thought this was cute. They came from Dollar Tree as well. You see, they look like little mirror, but it says, well, it says let your dreams fly. I bought 2 of those, and then you see, I actually had 3. But as you see, I cut them out. I cut them out to do that, for that centerpiece. And then they got my little pillow. Enjoy the little things. They got my other stuff over there. Y'all like my little, look, since I'm showing you. That's too cute. That was Beverly's, y'all. I took it. So this is my little space over here. You see, where I was sitting at. But like I said, it's not big, but it's enough for us. As you see, this is, oh Lord, I ain't want to show me. Look, this is look, I don't know now. Y'all might not be able to get this one, but this is my little space. Also, you see, I done did this with the kitchen, put the little things up there. And look, y'all, everybody know I love, for those that know me, y'all know I love coffee. And you see that one. I said, oh, no, never ever in life. So, my lovely wife showed up yesterday. She had done stopped on her way. I didn't even know she had stopped. She had done stopped and got me another little pot. Because I'm like, I don't need a full one. Because for our wedding anniversary, Tika had bought us one. So let me show you the bathroom. This is the bathroom. So, see, I ain't finna stand in that mirror, y'all. But this is the bathroom. I done added hooks and stuff. I'm gonna buy a mat. But you see, I got stuff down there. Yeah. I like to keep things clean. Got my little, what's that thing called? The, my plug-ins and stuff. But, yeah. So, let me, and then it's the refrigerator I got. It's full of stuff. So, yeah. But let me come back. Okay, y'all. So, that was the little baby tour. That was it. You got it from beginning to end. But believe it or not, I'm loving my little space. As you can see, I've added my little touches. I walked past the closet. There's a closet right there. But this is, like I said, this is a perfect space for me to do what I need to do. It's a perfect space for myself and Carrie. She's gone the majority of the day. So that gives me time by herself. And then when she's here, she takes over the TV. So it's like, which is fine because I'm not really a big TV person. I love my SVU. So that's what's on because they don't have ID. And that's what I want to watch. They don't have ID. So I'm watching SVU. And I'm like, so it'll stay on there. That's what I've been watching all day. And then when she come in, she want to change it, no problem. Other than that, I watch, because I have Amazon Prime, so I watch the movies that on Amazon Prime. I watch that on my phone. But right now, I'm not even watching movies because it's little things I'm doing. Like, I'm really, like, brainstorming and writing down things and stuff like that. So it's like I really almost don't have the time right now because I'm like, it's so much going on in my head that I got to put it on paper because it's almost like now that got a space that we can call our own for right now. Now I can let go, as the saying go, let go and let God, in the sense of I can truly say that in these last couple of days, my creative juices have started back flowing. I got so many ideas in my head, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting excited all over again. And I just want to say to those that are watching, that have been watching, that's rooting me on, that's pushing me, you know what, y'all, believe it or not, I get so many words of wisdom. My thing is I love to encourage and give advice. But when I tell y'all, the love and the advice and the wisdom that has been given to me as well, I'm like, this is different because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is a transparent moment. I was very nervous about doing this. I was very nervous about bringing up, being an efficiency, XYZ. But I'm like, Stacy, this is a part of your journey. And at the end of the day, you know where you're trying to go. You know what y'all are trying to do. And as long as she's okay with it, because I did have a talk with her to make sure she was okay with it. Because this is, for those that, I've been on YouTube for what, 4 years, almost 4 years. The end of this month will be 4 years that I did my first video. And anybody that knows me know that I'm very private when it comes to my for real private life. Now I give you the overall overview, vague information, but to let you in like this, everybody know I don't do that because I've always I just feel like some things need to remain private. And to be honest, because when I started YouTube, where my mindset was then to where my mindset is now is totally different. I now feel like my skin is thicker. Let me say that. So with that growth, because it has gotten thicker, there are things that used to really get a reaction out of me that haven't gotten one out of me in a while. That's not to say that I'm perfect, because I'm not. That's not to say that I'm not gonna react, because I probably will. But I'm really trying to, because for the most part, I don't react out of emotions. That was always my thing to tell people. Do not react out of emotions. So I've always been that person, and I try not to react out of emotions. A lot of people don't understand me, because when something come up that almost make me act a fool or get this reaction, I get quiet. I stop talking, because I'm like, no, you will not do that to me. And I stop talking because I've said this before, and this is what I live by, so I'm going to say it many a times. Once you say something, the damage is done. You have to govern what comes out of your mouth, because words hurt. Words cut. If you hit somebody, it's going to hurt for that moment, but the physical pain of it is going to eventually go away. But when you say something that really hurts a person mentally and emotionally, it plays over and over and over and over in their heads for years to come. So I try to be very careful of the things that come out of my mouth, because you never know the effect that it's going to have. And like I've always said, yeah, you can apologize, but the damage is done. Now you got to do damage control. And I've used the illustration before. It's like breaking a glass. You can break a glass and you can put it back together, but it'll never look the same. It'll never be the same, because now when you had this perfectly clear, smooth glass, now you got glass got cracks and break, and then you glued it together, piecing it back together, but it'll never ever be the same. That's the same way when you say words that cut people. So I try to be careful of that. And with that, I was, I was really nervous. I was really, really, really nervous, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was very nervous and actually kind of scared to go this route. I've always wanted to go it, but I wasn't mentally and emotionally, spiritually ready for it. I wasn't. But now I'm like, this is a part of my story. I can't be ashamed of any part of my story. And that's why there are things that I am going to share eventually. Because at the end of the day, everything I've been through have made me who I am. And everything I've been through has made me stronger. It has made me wiser. That don't mean I'm perfect by any means, because I'm not. But I am working towards being better every day. Every day I look, I search, and I welcome knowledge, because I love to learn. I love to learn new things, and I am excited because I know this move to Savannah is going to be just that. It's going to be exciting, it's new, it's different. And if I've ever stepped out on faith, I stepped out this time, because again, for those that know me, know that I've worked at home. Tika is 31. I started working from home when Tika was 2 years old. No, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I started doing nails when she was 2 years old, and now she's 31. And for the first 10 years, I worked in a salon. So from the last 19, I have worked from home. And so it's, and I've, no, I'm not a millionaire because I've always been very selective, but I've survived. I've lived, and I've lived comfortably and been okay. And so to have to step out, and I made the decision. I want to step out. I want to see new things. And I really, for those that don't know, me and my wife had got married in 2019. Before the year was out, we were separated, and after 7 months, we separated. I'm going to go give you that. We were separated after 7 months, and we stayed separated for a year and a half. So we was actually separated longer than we were living together as a married couple. And we got back together in March, the beginning of March, before Tika's birthday. We got back together. So this is actually, we're still in that newlywed stage. And, but this time around is different. And I've already talked to her, and whereas there was things that was a problem before, everything is good now, and she truly understands what I have to do, and so she's okay with it. So this is like our newlywed stage, and it's a lot going on, but not nearly as much as it was in the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, because in the beginning it was just overwhelming, and this go round is different in a good way, and I'm so thankful for that. And don't get me wrong, the devil is busy, because there are some things that came up, and I'm like, oh my God, we both have questions. Is this gonna work? Let's just be real. We did, but it's like, at the end of the day, if your heart is in it and my heart is in it, then whatever come up, if our hearts is in it, and our desire is to make this thing work, we go weather whatever storm come up against us, and that's truly where we are now. And so it's like this newlywed stage, and I've always heard that your first 5 years is your hardest, and it's already been 2, and we done went through that storm, and we made it through by the grace of God. We made it through. And because I want to say this, even though we had separated, we were doing our own things, the love was still there, but it was strained. It was a lot of doubt. It was just a lot. But I said, hey, love wins. Look at us now. We're back together, and we're on a whole different level. And even with this move, this was the right move for us at the right moment, because from where we are in Savannah, it's 3.5 hours to Covington, and it's 4.5 to Palm Bay, which is where she's from. So this is like the central point. This is a middle ground, and it's working together for our good. And when I tell y'all, I'm really happy. A lot of people saying, "Oh, you look so happy." I'm even more at peace now that we're in efficiency, believe it or not, because now, hey, it's me and you, baby. We ain't got no fallback, no kickbacks. It's just you and I, and we go have to make this thing work. And does that mean the enemy ain't busy? Yes, that don't mean that, because he is busy, but he's doing his job. And just like he's doing his job, we got to do ours, and that's where we are. So yeah, I want to show y'all our little space. Hey, it's not big, but guess what? Long as we paying them people their money, it's ours. It's our space. As long as we paying them people their money, and that's the part that I love about it. It's our space. That's just like if you in an apartment. That's like if you're renting the house. That's like if you paying a mortgage. If you ain't paid cash and paid anything in full, you still, as long as you paying them people their money, it's yours. You fool around and miss a couple of payments, and then you gonna have a whole different set of problems. So it's the same concept. As long as we paying these folks their money, this is ours. This is our little space, and we're making the best of it. As you see, it's still a couple of things I want to do because I want to get like 2 more pillows. I want to get 2 things to go on the little nightstands. I want to get a shower mat to go in the shower because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I do. I tell you now they have to give y'all them towels. I take the towels and I lay them on the floor of the shower because I'm like, I don't want, you know, so yeah. But we're gonna go find a actual mat, and if I can't find what I'm looking for, y'all know your girl go just buy a regular old mat and cut a hole in the center of it to be over the shower thing, because as you saw, that was a stand-up shower. But yeah, I done added, you know, because I'm like, I went and bought command hooks and hung them in the kitchen for my pot holders. Put some in the bathroom. I'm gonna put 1 more in the bathroom. And because we both use a separate washcloth for our face than we do for our body, so you know you need the hooks for that. I got the ones in the shower for the bath washcloths, but I put one on the outside for the face for her. Well, actually I put that there so when we come out, you know, when you get ready to get in the shower, I like for my towel to be right there, so I put a command hook right there. So, but I'm actually going to get some more. They weren't expensive. I think for 2 of them it was like $3 and something at Family Dollar or whatever. So I'm gonna go get some more of those. Cause the beauty about command hooks, you put them up and then hey, when you're ready to take them down, you can take them off. Don't make no mess on the walls. Don't mess up their stuff. Yes. So yeah. So with that being said, making this my own little space and my personal touch, I'm loving it. I'm happy. I'm at peace. I feel like now Carrie and I can focus on each other. Truth of the matter is, even with that, you know, I said, I'm finna jump on something else. I was like, you know, I was looking at my numbers with my subscribers. And I'm like, that is crazy. When I wasn't posting and I wasn't doing anything, my numbers was the same, or they would even slightly go up. Now that I'm posting on the regular and I'm letting people into my life, and I guess maybe people don't like knowing that I'm married to a woman. I don't know. But it's like my numbers have, since I've been back on here, my numbers has been going down steadily. And I'm like, that is crazy to me. And then I said, well, you know what? God, if you make a room for whoever's gonna follow and push and encourage and keep it going, so be it. I had to tell myself, because of course, when you're doing YouTube and stuff, you pay attention to your numbers. And to see that, I did. Initially, I got very discouraged and I was feeling some kind of way, to be honest. And then I had to say to myself, no, it doesn't matter. You gotta keep going. This is to build your YouTube back up, but this is also for you. I'm proving something to myself, because at the end of the day, if I want different results, I got to do something differently. And that is what's going on. And so, yeah, I'm like, okay, you know, and every day I'm like, Lord, I'm just ready for the numbers to start going back up, because they're steady going down. That's all they've been doing. My numbers, my subscribe list has been going down. But I'm like, I can't let that stop me. Actually, it's kind of encouraging me to go a little harder, because they're like, well, keep going. Who's for you is for you, and hey, it's okay. Because it's, you know, I have a purpose, I have a destiny, and I have a job to do. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to stay on here too much longer, because I actually plan on probably coming back on a little later. Don't know. Because I said I was going to get back to recording and getting videos out early in the day, so that over in the evening, once Carrie here is, you know, she can chill and ain't like, move over to the side. Don't turn the camera on me, and they don't, you know, doing all that stuff. So, yeah. So with that being said, I just want to tell you guys, I thank you. I love you. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like this video, comment, because I do respond to comments. I'm back on track. And share this video if you see fit. I thank you, my BSSTs. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in tomorrow. Bye.